Assalamu alaikum dear students, this is your second lesson related to methods of purification. Previously we have discussed about the difference between pure substances and mixtures. So now in this video we are going to summarize that information and move to the next topics of methods of purification. A pure substance, as we have already discussed, it contains only one type of a substance. This could be any element or compound. If a substance is pure, it will have a fixed melting point and boiling point. In case of solids, we see the melting point, and in case of liquids, we check the boiling point of the respective liquid. Any impure substance that is termed as a mixture. So, mixtures do not have exact properties as they are made up of different elements or different compounds. Their compositions can vary. Composition means we can take half glass of water and half glass of any other liquid. So this is one composition. We can take double the amount of water as compared to other liquid. This is second composition. So the compositions can vary. Mixtures do not have fixed melting and boiling point. So a pure substance, as we have previously discussed, that will have a fixed melting point and fixed boiling point. But a mixture, as its composition varies, the composition is not fixed, so it does not have a fixed melting point and boiling point. If we take the example of a mixture, we can take simply the example of petrol. That is a very well known mixture, and its boiling point will not be fixed. Why? Because its composition changes, its composition varies. So the boiling point is in the range of 35 degrees Celsius to 75 degrees Celsius. Mixtures are formed by a physical change. It means that there is no chemical change occurs between the substances that are going to mix together to form a mixture. So a mixture can be easily separated into pure substances. There are different methods for the purification of such mixture, which we are going to discuss in this chapter in a great detail. Decanting is basically the process of pouring down a liquid from a vessel without disturbing the sediments into another vessel. There are some mixtures which contain insoluble solid particles which settle down at the bottom, and we can separate the liquid from the upper side of the vessel and pour down the liquid into another vessel as shown in the diagram. Now there are different examples related to this process, but basically we use this process in our daily lives. How we use it? For example, when we are washing rice in the kitchen, or you are washing pulses in your kitchen. So what we do, we have to save the rice and we have to throw the water from the container. The water which contain mud particles or sand particles, we throw that water and save the rice or pulses which are present in the container. So this is the most common and simplest example of decanting, the process of decanting. The next method which we are going to discuss is the separation with the help of separating funnel. But before that, we must know that what are miscible liquids and what are immiscible liquids. So miscible liquids are those which mix together. Any two liquids which can be mixed or dissolved into each other. For example, the mixture of water and jameshiri, mixture of water and lemon juice, or mixture of water and ethanol. Whenever they are mixed in any concentration, they easily get mixed together, and we can see a single layer in the glass or container in which we are mixing the two liquids. But immiscible liquids are those which never get mixed or never get dissolved into one another. So in the container in which we will mix immiscible liquids, we will see two layers. If we mix two immiscible liquids, we will see two layers. For example, the mixture of oil and water. So after mixing, if we give it some time, we can check that there will be two layers in the container, the upper layer of oil and the lower layer of water. Another method for the purification of mixtures is the use of separating funnel. This funnel is used to separate the mixtures of immiscible liquids like a mixture of water and oil. The diagram of the funnel is shown. There is an opening on the upper side through which mixture is poured down into the funnel. After some time, the liquids separate in the form of layers. Depending upon their density, the heavier liquid forms a layer at the lower side and the lighter liquid forms a layer at the upper side of the funnel. These two liquids can be separated one by one with the help of the tap that is present at the lower side of the funnel. For the separation of these liquids, first of all a beaker will be placed below that tap and the tap is opened. So the lower liquid is separated first by opening the tap. When the first liquid is separated, then we place another beaker, the second beaker. In that beaker, the upper layer or the remaining liquid is collected. So in this way, immiscible liquids can be separated with the help of separating funnel.